Hello, guys. Gold Sniper here, and let's just begin our analysis of XAUUSD, that is for 14th October 2024. Now, what do we see here is the daily chart of gold, and the lines which I have marked are the supports and resistances for the chart of gold. The orange line that you see, these are the resistances on the daily chart of gold, whereas the purple lines you see which I have marked, they are the support on the daily chart of gold. Now, this was the daily chart, but at the same time, if you see this green lines, the green lines are the supports on the 4 hour chart of gold. All right. So, from the daily chart, if you will see what is my inference, we can see from the daily chart of gold that there's a sort of a resistance, you can say. We can also say we are in a sort consolidating in a sort of channel, I will say. So I'll just draw a channel over here very quickly. I'll just take the right tool. So here's the channel. Yeah. So we are right now sort of consolidating, in this channel. Okay. And right now, today, if you will see, if I, after drawing this channel, that we have tested the upper end of this channel. Okay. And today we have taken resistance here. So tomorrow, there seems to be two possibility. One, if we close we close about 2657 tomorrow, then we can assume it's a breakout. Okay, and gold can fly. If we get a closing outside of this channel, then we can expect gold to go to new lifetime highs. That is like 2700 also is all possible. Okay. Generally, how do you measure, like, what is the target for the breakout? So that is the length of the channel. If you project it upwards, let's say tomorrow breakout comes here. Okay, so we can see easily, if the breakout happens, the target should be, from a technical perspective, 2700 plus easily. Okay. But there are some other factors which are causing, preventing this breakout from happening. And what are those factors? One is the dollar index. You can see dollar index has been on a massive bull run after CPI and NFP shocker, and it has gone up without any retracement also. Okay. Ideally, what the dollar index is supposed to have done is that it should have fallen here to this support, taken a pullback, and then maybe it should have gone up. But you can see already that the dollar index is very bullish, and it is attempting to break out from here as well. Okay, without giving any proper retracement. So because of which gold is facing this selling pressure, okay, on the daily chart. So tomorrow there is two kinds of trades we can. I would prefer tomorrow to not go for a breakout trade. Rather, what I would prefer is to short gold around this resistance area, that is around like 2653, 2657, 2663. Maybe we can see some sort of a wick till 2657 and then down. Okay. That is one possibility. Okay. Rather than a breakout trade, I would say I would go for a breakdown trade, and we can expect, if let's say price is unable to give a breakout, then we can expect gold to fall and test the low of this channel. Maybe 262583 is also possible. This is a bit long shot, but definitely I'll say this is also possible. All right. So tomorrow also I would preferably sell. Okay, this I'm not going to play for such a huge target, because generally I'm a scalper. So I would prefer not to play for hold for such long. But the direction of the gold, on looking at the daily chart, I would say is bearish. It can, the lower end of the channel around maybe 2600 or 2582 or 2600, somewhere in this range it can retest the low of this channel. All right. Now, that's point number one. Dollar index, also I will take it on the shorter time frame. And on the shorter time frame, if you see, this is, dollar index has clearly given a breakout, and now it is giving a pullback. If dollar index manages to sustain above 103, then expect dollar index to head towards its next target of 104.353. Okay, so why do in spite of Fed cutting interest rate, why is it that the dollar is rising again? Well, it's because of euro USD. Okay, what has happened is that the market is expecting the ECB to cut rates very drastically. Okay, and everything in the forex market is all about the interest rate differentials. So, in a relatively speaking, if the market is anticipating big reduction in interest rate, then in the euro, naturally the currency will weaken, and since more than 50% of the dollar index is composed of euro USD, hence if the euro USD weakens, naturally the dollar index strengthens, and that's why you see this massive rally in the dollar index. All right, and so on the daily basis, this is our going to be a plan. We are going to plan for a sell tomorrow instead of a buy. Okay, and second thing I would say, now this is the 4-hour chart of gold. So on the 4-hour we can see that here there is a support around 2646, 2640 is a support. Okay, so definitely very likely we are going to on the higher side, if we get somewhere over here like 2657, I think this channel maybe needs to be extended a little bit. uh, just give me a second. I'll just connect it a bit more properly. On the daily chart I will take, and just get the alignment correct. Here we can have the bottom. Yeah, actually this looks better. Okay, all right. So tomorrow, now our selling range is very clear. Tomorrow is 2657 to 2663. If price comes, I will be selling gold, and target will be 2648, 2639, and 2625, This is going to be our sell side target for tomorrow. And this is the 4-hour chart of gold. Okay, so you can see and the what our plan is basically. All right, so that's all, guys. If you're liking my analysis, please do like, share, and subscribe the channel. I know it's been a long time. I'll try to be more consistent. All right, so please do share your comments as well. All right, so thank you.